Okay, tomorrow the shower goes into use. The bathroom is definitely not done, but the shower is ready to be used. 5 months ago, um, I tore out the original tub shower fiberglass unit that had been in the house. Maybe 20, what deck I'm near 31 years almost. So it had to go. It was leaking. Really, what causes is the faucet was not wanting to work in shower mode, and it was just really trashy. And so I went overboard and decided I would redo my bathroom. Um, and what resulted was a shower that was much better in my mind than I started off with in my head. What I like to call the snowball theory, where you start off and it just gets more expensive and more expensive. And kicking off the very expensive beginning was the MTI shower base. I wasn't finding anything at the big box stores that met my needs, so the local company of Georgia fabricates these. I love the teak drain. It just hides the cover, the drain. Just hides the regular water drain. Anyhow, that the shower base is 4 inches away from the wall, and it brings it in real close to the toilet. But it gives you, makes the shower feel very, I guess the word is royal. It's just really nice and big in there. Pulling out the shower base required redoing the plumbing because the drain now was 4 inches away from the wall. So we did that. It used to be, like I said, it was a bath, so scrapped all the plumbing and went with, as you can see, shower only plumbing. And I kept it copper. I was going to use shark bites, but I went with copper. I wanted to make sure after all that work I wasn't going to be going back in there. So what started out from the beginning was travertine 12 by 12 stones. Leslie and I picked them out from Home Depot. We really like it. At first I was kind of shocked by the variety, but what it lent itself to was, a lot of the professionals online would say my grout line being 1/4 inch is too big, but one, my grandfather gave me those tile spacers, so I wanted to use them, and two, a smaller grout line brings uniformity where a thicker grout line is going to separate the stones, and each one of these stones is so different, so it really highlights each stone as you look at them, and the larger grout line really lets you notice each one better instead of trying to bring it together, because it would not look good like a marble floor, which is really uniform. Anyways, did what I call the show wall first because it's nice and big, no cuts. The next wall was what I call the wet wall. Just had to cut around the handle, and then bought the correct diamond bit to cut out the shower head there. And while I'm seeing the pencil trim, that was an afterthought. It was supposed to be bull-nosed or rounded at each edge, but yeah, that would have been a ton of work. And the pencil trim was actually an idea by Set in Stone, one of my local stone companies. They did my countertop, and I really like it. I think it worked out a lot easier to finish off. Yes, I did not take the cement board all the way to the top. So professionals, again, kill me, but whatever, this will work for my home. You can still see remnants of the Redguard. I love that stuff. Anyone that uses a plastic liner behind their cement board is insane. Redguard is too easy to work with, and really ensures waterproof. The hardest wall was the back wall here. Reasons like this is a little idea I got. I saw these little niches online. This one, however, was handmade by me. This is Leslie's shower step, shaving step, another word for it. As you can see, there's a 15-degree angle right here on this where she puts her foot, and also there's 45-degree angles on where all the stones join, and you have a 16th inch grout line going all the way around, bringing it in real tight. I was getting better with working with stone on this wall since this was the last wall, and one of the bigger projects were the niches. This is mine, that one is Leslie's. A lot of time into these. They are not preformed niches. They are all made by me. You can see a lot of making sure perfect grout line, 16th inch, and you got 45-degree angles everywhere. This is one piece. My measurements, I don't know, I kind of got screwed up. So what I have is on my wall, I have 2 pieces to make the vertical. And then where's the line at? You can see it right there. You go. So, but you back out enough and you can't even hardly tell. Leslie's, 2 pieces made each side. You can see the line there. But when you back out, it's really, you know, it gets tougher to see. A lot of small things that people will never notice, but like mine is darker. The angle and the texture of the rock matches the angle and the texture of her rock, but she has a thinner, obviously being a more slender person than me, I like that, just more masculine for mine and feminine. Picking out the colors to go around, making sure it was uniform. Anyhow, a lot of labor of love. Yes, there are tons of things I could do better. I'm sure some professionals online would be like, oh, you could do this, that, and the other, but for someone who's never once done a shower, yeah, I think it came out pretty daggone good. So tomorrow we've all decided, not at the same time, but my kids are all excited because they want to take a shower in here in the new shower. So, oh yeah, I just want to show this real fast. There's nothing under here. I mean, there is something. It's just there's the regular old drain. So it, but I like it. I like the teak little insert. Makes it look all snazzy. And plus, I sold a boat to fund this. So teak is used in a lot of older boats and some of the nicer boats. So it's a little tribute to the old boat that funded this project, but it didn't fund much. It only funded the beginning. So, alright, tomorrow we will be taking a shower in our new travertine shower.